Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of. Bet you guys didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, don't mind the shadows.
What the
I
shadows?
saw shadows.
Alright, as usual, leaning 40 hours. Let's get right into it.
Is that accurate? Low.
1 year of learning music. Pretty decent treble clef. 10
Yeah.
years of learning music. Yeah, man.
It's becoming a doctor's signature now.
Yeah. If you look at the manuscripts of great composers, they're like, yeah.
It's just all over the place. That's when you know you're an expert in your field.
Rachmaninoff be like pianist when playing a very hard piece. Whoa, that's messed up.
That's so creepy.
It's like Sophie Wee said, you can just make some artistic arrangements to make it easier. If your hands are too small. If your hands are too
That's-
small. Not everyone's hands can. What's that anime called? Parasite? Where the
Parasite,
hand, like,
yeah,
changes.
Parasite.
Can you imagine just like you're playing tense and your hands just
Dude, you will never even have to move. Like, I present to you the Bretronome. Well, you won't be on time. Well, that's pretty
so
cool.
random.
Though. Ling Ling 2 set. Brick, brock, brick, brock.
Nice.
Nice. Hey fellas, if your girl appears relatively stable at first, likes to complicate things, tends to bring up the same stuff over again, and takes a bit of time to resolve, that's not your girl. That's the Sonata Allegro form.
This is funny if you understand. Let us explain this to
Melody.
the non-educated audience. The first subject comes in tonic,
Uh-huh.
so it's tonally stable. You're at home, everything is nice, peaceful. Your girlfriend's introduced and she's like, stable.
If it's C major, you know it's C major. You're not gonna get like, I don't know, D minor out of nowhere.
But like, you need to add a little bit of spice to the relationship, right? So before you know it, your girlfriend modulates to the dominant key. And it's a second subject, it's a contrasting theme. So now there's like, oh, what happened? I thought we're in C major. Why are we in G major now? On top of that, the development section is where the motifs start to be developed. Right? So now she's bringing up the same thing over and over again, but from different angles. Boom, boom, boom.
In different ways. You're like, hang
Why
on.
didn't you do the dishes? Why did you leave me on red? Who's that other girl that you're talking about? Blah, 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 blah. All of that, but at the end, everything resolves into the beautiful tonic again. And this time, the complication, which is the second subject, is restated in the tonic. So everything is... It's beautiful.
That is Sonata form or Sonata Allegro.
I like
form.
this meme. This is very intellectual.
Do you like classical music?
No. Classical music is boring. What the Nice.
Nice. Quality meme.
Dude, if I was ever driving a car and I'm playing my classical music and someone says, classical music is boring.
So I'll gently like put the hazard indicator on, swerve to the left, stop, come out, open the door for the person. It's like,
I thought you said you're just gonna swerve until you smash the car and everyone just dies.
oh, I mean that's another option too. Depending, yeah, it's like,
Depends if you're listening to Mozart or Shostakovich. I remember 2 weeks ago I was in Uber. The Uber driver was listening to the ballet, Tchaikovsky ballet. He wasn't a musician, he just liked classical music. And so we started chatting and he was like, oh, name me any classical piece and I know it. I was just like dropping random pieces and he knew all of them.
why?
And I was like, why do you know so much classical music? And he was like, well, I'm driving for my job. Classical music's the one thing that keeps me stimulated and, I feel like I'm learning. I'm driving to this great music and I'm like, that's sick.
And he had so much repertoire.
Yeah, he just built over like this repertoire knowledge over years of driving.
It's so amazing. When you're playing a romantic piece by Tchaikovsky and you remember that he had a boyfriend.
Wait, what? Is that legitimately in a piece?
It would have been Tchaikovsky. Who wrote that suddenly very... What?
That's right. Tchaikovsky was indeed very gay. It was really cool to find out too, like, that his concerto was actually written for a student that he had feelings for.
See, feelings create great pieces. Iconic works. 2 set McDonald's.
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
dude. 10 out of 10 editor son. You better watch out. If you don't edit like this quality, you will not be getting bubble tea anymore.
Yes, you'll be deported from your basement to elsewhere. I don't know what it is, but it prolonged my life.
By 50%.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Good value.
Yes.
I want a dot behind my life too. But then if you had like tail, like a mullet, then it becomes half.
What do Brett and eat for lunch? Panini.
Panini.
Wow, this is so original.
Where's my Capri Sun to go with it? Where's my beetroot in an oven? Hiding.
Dude. Let's get back on track.
David 504 be like,
It's peace, not song. Peace was never an option.
not epic.
Me practicing Ballad number 1 in G minor, opus 23, the coda.
Yeah, just because the piece starts easier doesn't mean it will always remain easy. Something I always notice for myself is I never practice the ends of pieces. So like my first page always sounds epic.
Because you always start from the beginning.
Yeah, and by the time we get to like the
Yeah.
third movement, last page, I sound like
It's
like
exactly.
two different players.
I also feel like this just starts. It's weird starting
You
from
don't
the
want to
end.
start from the end.
You want to start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Every Zoom call ever. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, it's so fun. Can everyone see my screen? Everyone.
Can everyone see my screen? I hate that rhythm. Can everyone see my screen? It's actually one of
everyone
the
see
things
my screen?
Bach was a genius at, setting text to the rhythm to be more passionate. Let me share my screen. Yeah. So you're getting
me share
slower
my screen.
and more hesitant.
Yeah,
to
because
try
you're
to figure
screwed
it
out.
out.
Let me share my screen. Excellent.
That makes sense. To set be like.
Ling Ling 40 hours, the most talented subreddit on the internet. Also to set no low effort posts. Is that our Reddit rules?
Can you imagine YouTube did that but like said no low effort videos?
Oh
We'd
my.
be screwed. No, just kidding. We put a lot of effort in.
A
And
lot of time and energy.
especially Editor Son.
Yes, thank
in
you,
the
Editor
basement.
Son.
Go back to the basement or we'll be working at McDonald's.
Like that dance.
Davey, goodbye bass. This is my new favorite instrument. That's right.
It wasn't wasted going there.
Nice.
Look, he's even smiling. Davey is smiling.
Oh look, his A string's still missing.
No, Davey, you need new strings. Hit us up. We'll send you new strings. We still have to say Balan Chan.
Yes.
So
We got carried away
Yes.
drinking 吃茶三千.
he tricked us very well.
Cries in sacrileges. My crush is that a Steinway or what? It just looks like a
piano, yeah.
decent grand piano.
Her mom,
Concert grand piano. The mom is, what is that?
it's like a piano decoration.
Okay.
Her dad is like an old school.
Damn, that looks expensive AF.
Her brother,
Oh dude.
what?
Brother's a bit off hinge.
Her friends. Okay, me.
Dude, that cat is the best. I love that cat.
Imagine playing on that cat though. The smile goes up. So you gotta like move your pinky that way.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
true.
but you can sing to it too as well. The pieces I want to play, my skills.
Well, if you pedal 40 hours a day, if you practice 40 hours a day, then it's like One Punch Man. Your thighs will become so strong that even an airplane cannot hold you back. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, that killed it. Okay, that's enough for today, everyone. One of my friends just posted this online. Should I defriend her? 100% yes. That is an assault on an instrument.
Oh, that is so nasty.
Imagine a person playing on it next. It's gonna smell like.
Oh!
What do they call it? Toe jams? Toe jams? Do you guys use that term these days? Toe jams?
Just picture this, like you're at your con, you just see the person before you just rubbing their toes.
You never do that to an instrument, not even for photo like this.
How did that thought even arise?
It's pretty random. It's like using your harmonica to wipe your bum or something.
Oh!
That's enough for today, everyone. Thank you for watching Leaning 40 Hours. All of you watching, remember, keep practicing every day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.